This is a brief thing, but I just wanted to bring this up. One Angry Gamer, you remember this website? We used to cover it more often. Has been sold. OneAngryGamer.com no longer exists in its previous form. Did they remove the Traders of America list? It's gone. And now we have this, time to change. We're excited to announce that we are rebranding and restructuring the entire One Angry Gamer project. The previous webmaster has decided to invest his time into other ventures and has passed over the reins to a new team. OneAngryGamer.net will be on maintenance until March 2021, might be up and running a lot sooner, blah, 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 blah. The new ownership is not responsible for any of the content that has been made up until 1/1/2021. If there are people who wish to edit their content or have issues regarding this topic, don't hesitate to contact us at their thing. We'll start this journey by giving the website a complete makeover in its visuals as well as its culture. We'll mainly be focusing on high-quality articles on your favorite topics, games, cheats, discounts, blah, 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 blah. You get it. They nuked the comment sections because they were full of just racist assholes. So, that's the end of the One Angry Gamer website saga. It makes me a little sad. It kind of ended with a whimper and not a loud bang or anything, but, you know. At least that's one fewer chud we have to deal with. Why are you going to Jake's? What did you miss? We're doing a D&D... Okay, so the D&D game we play online together, Charisma Saves, we're trying to figure out the identity and location of a certain god. And, we've had trouble, and we don't want to do it all on stream, so we're getting together and bringing all our notes and trying to decide who we think it is, and we're probably also just going to hang out. We haven't hung out in a very long time because of COVID. You're looking for God? We're looking for a god, not the god. There are many gods in the D&D universe that we are in.
The tools of capitalism.
We literally just saw a god die the other day, actually. Tucker White 94. No, now who will tell us that Yaoi is bad? I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's Y-A-O-I. Yaoi. Okay, thank you for the phonetic pronunciation. Yowie. Okay. I don't know what that means. Anyway, Greg...
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
May I pet your doggo? Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime with a 2-month streak. You look so happy in the last Dave Rubin episode. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this. I tweeted about this too, but I find it very funny. So let's just briefly discuss this. This guy, Greg Rubini, strategy advisor at Classified Intel Comms, high-tech author of 4 books. He has 151,000 followers. He's not no one. And this is the map that he's come up with for this election. Bear in mind that right now, let's take a look, 5:30, 5:38. This is where the election stands right now in terms of like statistical analysis. This is 538. They're quite good. Right now, Trump wins 10 in 100 and Biden wins 89 in 100. Each of these dots represents a different statistical simulation of how the election could turn out electorally using both national, state, and district level polling. That all gets averaged together, and then they put it in their simulation. So 89 out of 100 Biden wins, 10 out of 100 Trump wins, and then there's one tie, which would be really, really bad. Antipodian Squid with 50 bits. I heard the attempt at saying Yowie and nearly cried, but I had to interject because of what a Yowie is. It's an Australian cryptid similar to Bigfoot. Okay. Logarth with 20 bits. This guy was from Oan, or O-A-N-N. I don't know how to, actually, do we pronounce O-A-N-N? Oan? I actually haven't had someone say that out loud. I read about it, but I haven't heard someone use the acronym. Trump trying to accept a tie would be horrifying. Yeah, that would be bad. If there's a tie and no one gets 270, then I think the House of Representatives decides who wins the presidency. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, so here are the Trump win scenarios. Some of them are pretty similar to what the dude has, but they're unlikely. Even the ones that are like the most out there don't have as many red states as this guy. This guy's absolutely bonkers. Tucker White 94. Now you've been told fake news, Hannah. Yaoi is gay anime porn. Oh, okay. Cool. So this guy has a map in which Biden wins 132 electoral votes and Trump wins 406. And this involves him picking up Colorado, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Massachusetts, like basically every state except for Vermont, New York, Illinois, California, and some of these other states, Rhode Island and whatnot. Like, this is one of the most absurd maps I've ever seen. And when you look at his justification for this map, it's honestly hilarious. So he goes on to say, we win Pennsylvania, Trump 56, Biden 44. Bear in mind, the polls in Pennsylvania do not bear that out, like, at all. If we actually look at Pennsylvania, give me a sec. Biden wins 85 and 100, Trump wins 15 and 100. All these polls, these are the most recent polls, and the final polls, actually, before the election. We have Biden plus 6, Biden plus 5, Biden plus 7, Biden plus 5, Biden plus 7, plus 4, plus 6, plus 3. They've actually gotten wider as the election has gotten closer. And this guy thinks that Trump is going to beat Biden by 12 points in Pennsylvania. How? Colorado, Trump 57, Biden 43. In 2016, Virginia had Trump 45, the witch, Hillary 50. I estimate in 2020, Trump will have 8% more. So in Virginia, 2020, Trump 53, Biden 47. New Jersey, Trump 52, Biden 48. New Mexico, Trump 54, Biden 46. You get it. We can move on. But, like, you understand. It's all very, very out there, very, very distant from where the polling is at. And I'm not saying some of this is impossible. It's entirely possible for polling to be wrong, but it's not going to be this wrong. It's just not. So he goes on to say, how did I get these numbers? I analyzed the 2016 results, added between, and this is the line. This is the line that gets me. Added between 10 to 15% to Trump, related to a number of factors. Trump achievements, silent majority, honest Americans fed up with riots and Antifa, Dems' behavior with Kavanaugh, Nancy craziness. Talking about Nancy Pelosi. So arbitrarily, this idiot has decided, well, I like Trump. Therefore, I'm going to add 10 to 15% to all the polling towards Donald Trump for absolutely no discernible reason. This one's bad. It's really bad. Then he goes on, California, very difficult. The margin in 2016 was too high, 28.8%, Trump 32, Hillary 61.6. But I don't discard the possibility. Miracles do happen. I can't make a forecast on the outcome in California. This dummy is legit thinking there's a possibility that California is going to go to Trump. Think about the level of divorce from reality you have to be at for that to even be a thought that comes into your brain. The Shadow Witch with 20 bits. Oh, cool. Go 8. This world is 50-50, but y'all got the D&D one. Tucker White 94 with 20 bits. Oh, God. This is right-wing fan fiction. Very much so. Title Bell with 20 bits. Does he think the same thing about New York? No idea. As much as I would love to see California red again and great again, in my analysis, I preferred to stay more grounded as possible. The margin in 2016 was too high. I think Trump should have done many big rallies in California. He thinks that adding 10 to 15% arbitrarily to Trump's chances is grounded. This man is insane. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Not a lot to say about it, but I don't know. I found it interesting. Is this a clip of me trying to say yowie? Tucker White 94. No, now who will tell us that yowie
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
yowie is bad. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Okay, that's funny. MMO addicted with 20-bit, same logic as, look, if I edit the HTML of my bank account page, I can get infinite money. Yeah. It's stupid, but I did find it interesting.